Call law. Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Shalom to the house of David. Hayaf Dawadah, the 144,000. The Church of the Saints, which consists also of the 1/3 men, women, and children that are part of the elect of the 12 tribes of Israel. Who basically, this is going to be a message to the KKK because through the Spirit of the Lord we found the video that one of them clansmen and grand wizards, because you see that they're in their right spirit, man. The Edomites and the KKK, talking their shit, their white supremacists, whatever. That's how all you Edomites feel. But they're in their right spirit. Here they're making threats to the Hebrew Israelites when they call them as niggers and all this shit. But you devils, you know, you can say whatever you want. And we talked about that earlier. You devils cover your faces and shit like that. A lot of y'all judges, you know, your teachers, your cops, your state troopers, you know. That's why you cover your goddamn faces, because you're a bunch of fucking cowards, man. But in men of the Lord, you see our faces. We don't give a shit, man. Here it is that Edomite said that basically he's not going to slavery, but that's your pride. You mean that, Obadiah? The pride that heart hath deceived thee? Because you think you're not going to go down. And one of the symbols of KKK is the eagle. But that's your symbol, man. Just like in the Roman Empire, right? And just like today, America, modern day Rome, man.
Exalt yourself as the eagle.
Exalt yourself as the eagle, because you think you're never going to go down. And that's what's going to be your downfall, is your pride. Because it's your own brethren that is coming against you. The Rothschilds, elites. You should get mad at them. You should tell them. You should tell them to cut you a check, man. Well, you know it's going to be your other brethren from the other side of Earth. The Russians, man. They're going to shoot nuclear missiles over here and blow your ass the fuck away, man. So you get mad at us. This is the truth. That's why now all of a sudden you're trying to say, oh no, you know, we're not like that. We're not violent. That's bullshit, man. These devils is training, man.
Well, he said that they don't.
No, he's trying to make it seem.
They don't believe in.
We don't believe in hurting nobody. Yeah, we don't believe in hurting nobody. That's a fucking lie.
So why you wear the mask?
Because when he said nigger in the video, you see he meant it. Like he meant it. That's all bullshit. And he said, look, he said when shit pops off, I'm gonna stick with my race. So he's in his right mind, and that's scriptural. That's Matthew 24:7, man. Nation shall rise against nation, man. You know what you gonna say? You gonna say something, brother?
I was about to say that's also Ezekiel. You know what I'm saying? Not Ezekiel, Sirach, where it says that that basically everybody consorts to their own kind. So yeah, people think that hand joint is going to be joined to hand, but at the end of the day, the wicked is not going to go unpunished.
That's right.
So regardless of what anybody feels, this is going to happen. And that, what was I about to say? Basically, yeah, everybody's going to go back to their own kind. Everybody's going to go back to their own nation at the end of the day.
That's right.
I got you, Obadiah.
Bad brother, get there.
This is Obadiah, verse 3, I'm going to read on the 4. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
And that's you devils, man. You call yourself Caucasian. The word Caucasian means cave dweller. South Georgia, Russia, that's where you come from. And before that, Mount Seir. You come to America and turn this place into a fucking concrete jungle. And this place was a paradise, man. That's your spirit, man. Go ahead.
Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh. Right,
because you got the Star Wars program, you got your satellites, you got your the space garbage, they call it. You polluting the earth, you polluting the waters. The Most High going to destroy you. You Rothschild. I'm talking about you Rothschilds. When we talk about you Edomites, look, man, let me say something. You might have an Edomite at the job that you so-called cool with. You know what I mean? He cool with you or whatever. Yo, he's a cool Edomite. He is still going to fucking slavery.
That's right.
It's just, it is what it is, man. See, when we talk about these Rothschilds, we talk about the Edomites, we talk about these Rothschilds mainly, man. The hell with these regular Edomites. The Sunday football watching, Al Bundy, six-pack Coors drinking Al Bundy. We ain't talking, fuck them Edomites. We're talking about you Rothschilds elites, man. That's the one that's controlling this whole matrix that we're in. The one that controls the media, man. That has us enslaved, that has their foot on our necks. That's what we mainly talk about. We talk about you Edomites, man. But guess what? You KKK, guess what? You Rothschild brethren is coming after you. The militiamen, they coming against the Rothschilds. Your own brethren, your own families come, your own kinsmen are coming against you. They're plotting against you. Because them KKK dudes, for you to be in the KKK, you got to believe in the Bible. So they know the Bible. You even got sets down south that they say that they're Jacob and we're Esau. But no, we're Jacob and you're the Edomites, man. That's why James White trying to say the Edomites were done away with in the Roman Jewish wars. We still haven't proved it though, man.
The Edomites are the Romans.
Give me that good Obadiah, yeah. For that violence against that brother Jacob changed my covenant. And go a couple of verses before that, man. Talk about the wise men out of Edom, Teman. you're going to get destroyed. All this wickedness that you've been perpetrating, all this hell, all this oppression, even our people out here all fucking depressed. Everywhere you look, man. We just came from a restaurant. Damn woman looked depressed, man. Everybody's fucking depressed, man. And you talk to regular Jakes will tell you, man, this place is fucked up. I'm depressed. We talked to one brother that was in the restaurant. He's homeless, man. Speaking about that, he's homeless. He said, yo, in a week, I'm going to be homeless. And everybody here is working check by check, man. That's why you got to thank the Lord and be grateful for everything that you have, yo. But you devils, man, you Rothschilds elites, you think you're never going to go down, man. You think you're never going to go down. You think you're just going to stay on top. You're going to implement your New World Order. You're going to put us in hardcore bondage again and chains around our necks. In hardcore slavery, you're going to chip our people. And you're going to be gods going to different planets. That ain't going to happen. You're going to be put in fucking slavery. You're going to get your head bashed in. Or that's why you have that fucking movie coming out, War of the Planet of the Apes. That's what's coming, man. War of the Planet of Jakes. Go ahead.
Man, I don't even... You said start a couple verses up, but really want to start at 5.
Go ahead, start at 5. Yeah.
If
5 is power. So good.
Obadiah verse 5. If thieves came to thee, if robbers came by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes?
And as you devils, man, you just robbed everything. You don't stop. You bunch of fucking vampires. Here it is, you're trillionaires. Imagine we was trillionaires.
The world would be straight.
The world would be straight if we was trillionaires, man. We'd be going to camp. If it ain't the Sabbath that night on Saturday, we're going to have a limousine full of women waiting for us after camp. It'll be too easy for us, man. We'll be taking care of our people. That's why, you know, the righteous is not ruling right now. The wicked is ruling the planet Earth. That's why everything's all fucked up. Look at the weather, man. The weather's all messed up. Yesterday was warm. Today was cold.
Yeah.
In Brazil, even in Brazil and South America, man, the whole sky was fucking red in Brazil. And also in Costa Rica. The weather's acting all crazy. The earthquakes, the diverse places. It says in the scriptures.
Those are all the signs.
Those are all the signs, man. Those are all the cosmic energy and all that. That's the Lord showing his anger. The apocalyptic floods, the apocalyptic fires, the earthquakes, the riots, Venezuela, all over the world there's riots, man, and fighting, man, and talk of thermonuclear war. Right?
How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up?
Right.
All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee.
Right.
There is none understanding in him.
And they're exiting, you devils, man. They're getting the fuck away from you. Look at France. They're having that France exit. Right? You have all these countries that want to go. You have the BRICS, Brazil, Russia, or Iran. Was it Iran and what?
No, it's Brazil,
Russia,
India, and China.
China and South Africa.
And South Africa.
The water, brother.
That's right.
You got all these countries coming together. You have the France. They want to exit out the EU. Britain just had that. The mother of America.
The Philippines. They
already
broke away from
They
America.
broke away. And he called Obama a son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
He said he's a son of a bitch. And he said, I'm teaming with the Russians and the Chinese,
And
man.
they were enemies.
And they were enemies, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to that Philippine war? Go ahead.
Shall I not in that day, saith Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mount of Esau?
That's right. And you Edomites are going to be destroyed. You best believe it, man. Keep going.
And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one in the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
Go ahead.
For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
Forever. For all the rape, rob, and murder you did to our people. Give me Isaiah 34 and 5. Because you would say that, what would you say? Oh, the Edomites are done away with. No. You devils, you look in the mirror, you're looking at the Edomite.
That's right.
You Edomites are not done away with. You're still here because Yahweh Shai going to destroy you when he comes back. The United States government is controlled by who? The Edomites, man. The Rothschilds. That's proven fact, man. These Edomites are actually going to try to declare war on the Son of Man when Yahweh Shai come back. It's going to be an intergalactic war. And it's going to be broadcast. It says every eye shall see him. So what the fuck are you talking about, man? You don't want to be. You see, I don't blame you. We don't blame you. Nobody wants to be Edomite. No, everybody wants to be Israelite. Nobody wants to be Edomite because there's great judgment when you read the scriptures of what's going to happen to Esau. And that only affects you red devils. Look at your works. Look what you did in the past. Look what you're doing now. And you still ain't stopping. Look what you're doing over there in North Dakota to Native Americans, man. Look what you're doing over there. Shooting 11-year-old girls in the head. Sicking dogs on pregnant women, on children, man. Now you're hosing down the veterans. To threaten to fucking throw the veterans in dog kennels, man. They're supposed to be your veterans, right? So in America's all bullshit. America's fucking wicked, man. And it's shit that's in the toilet, and the Lord's gonna flush it down, right?
It's Isaiah 34:5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
Idumea. Doom. That's what's coming for you. Doom, bloom, and boom, man. That's what's coming for you, because you're gonna go for 1,000 years. You're going to hardcore slavery, man, and then you're gonna be exterminated. Go ahead.
And upon the people of my curse to judgment.
The people of my curse, and that's you Edomites, man. That is you Edomites, man. You are the only people that are fit the qualities of Esau in the scriptures, man.
God.
Rape, robbed, and murder, 500 years of captivity, man. And you still didn't tell our people who we are. Confusing our people more in these schools. And then you got the media, you got these celebrities. That's what the Most High is killing these celebrities too, man. Ricky Harris, he came against us making jokes. Now he's dead.
Somebody else just died. Another Edomite just died.
George
Michael died. And
George
another
Michael.
Edomite that just died too.
Yeah.
Because you know the death comes in threes with the Illuminati when they perform their rituals.
Yup.
You know?
George Michael, the girl from Star Wars.
Oh yeah, the princess.
They all heart attacks too. Now they're saying heart attacks. With George Michael, that was eerie anyway, because that whole Christmas goes back to Saturnalia.
Yeah.
They have Saturn, the temples of Saturn in Rome, and they used to do human sacrifices and all that, and especially from the 17th to the 25th. All right, it's not surprised people die around these holidays, because when you go on the Illuminati satanic holiday calendar, it shows you the human sacrifices, and their main thing is human sacrifices and it's fire sacrifices, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Human sacrifices and fire sacrifices they require. And George Michael did a song called Last Christmas. It's not a coincidence, man. You people are stupid as hell. You don't know what the fuck is going on. All you know is you go to work, and you clock in work, and you just work, and you just work, and work, and work, and work, and you just die. And then leave a bill to your children, and then that's it. And it just keeps on like, that's what you think is. There's bigger things in life than just this, yo. There's bigger things in life than just being a fucking slave, man. Go ahead.
Verse 6. The sword of Yahweh is filled with blood and is made with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, and with the fat of kidneys of rams. For Yahweh hath a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
Yeah, that's right. And it's gonna be a great slaughter. Because there's gonna be a race war in this country. Give me Matthew 24:7. There's gonna be a great race war in this country. And the damn Edomite said that. And you Edomites are a bunch of fucking punks. You KKK motherfucker, you're a bunch of faggots and you're a bunch of punks. Show your fucking faces, man. Show your goddamn faces, man.
Hey, you know what? Actually, their faces are going to be revealed. We're actually going to know who these KKK motherfuckers are, just for the simple fact that the hidden things of Esau are going to be searched out. So
that's right. And you know what? The Most High going to deal with every last one of you motherfuckers. All you heathens, man, you're gonna get fucked up. Let me tell you something. You think you're the only one who knows how to shoot guns? You got a lot of Israelites, all right? Blacks, Latino Americans that are trained in the military, all right? A lot of you fucking KKK, guess what? Especially a lot of you Black Irish, a lot of you Italians, Sicilians, the joke's going to be on you, man. Like Paul Mooney said, you're going to shake the tree and find out there's a nigger in the family tree. A lot of you're Israelites too, man. Like that motherfucker Doc, what's that dude, Doc from back in the days? He went into the woods and caught cancer and died. He was an Israelite, man. A Scottish black, yo. A lot of you KKK members, you white supremacists, the joke's going to be on you, man. Especially you Southern Italians and you Black Irish. The joke's going to be on you. And if you're not the elect, fuck that. If you're not the elect, you're going to get put to death, man. You're going to get put to fucking death, all right? Thus saith the Lord, thus saith the scriptures. You devils know that judgment's coming for you. You motherfucker. You damn Edomites. You know judgment's coming to you. That's why you trying to run and try to hide and try to say Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ gonna fuck you up, man. Yahweh Shai gonna slave all you fucking devils. Put that in the fucking media, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, if I may say real fast, man, everybody know that you're the devil, man. And if you don't, and you know you're gonna be judged for the things you do. And if you don't, guess what? Every other living creature and organism know that, man.
Right.
This is Job chapter 12, verse 7. But ask now the beasts, and they shall teach thee, and the fowls of the air, and they shall tell thee. Who you think getting these jobs artificially inseminating pigs, cows, and jerking off the pigs and shit, man? You Edomites, man. This is the real reason why you guys put on fucking mask and shit. Because soon you take that goddamn mask off, it'll be the guy, the Butterball commercial guy. The Verizon commercial guy. You know what I'm saying? The actor, the mailman. You know what I'm saying? And then it says
mayor.
the mayor.
Your children.
You know what I'm saying? These people actually are villains. You look at any other you know what I'm saying, superhero or movie, whatever, you know, they got the villain, and the villain always are masked up, man. You know, the villain knows the hero's true identity. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The
never
villain
exposes him, though. Keep it to a secret.
Exactly, keep it a secret. So this is just it's just a simple battle against good and evil, man. Jacob and Esau, man.
That's it.
But guess what? Every other living thing knows the deal, man. The beasts, the fowls, man. Who's trapping all the turkeys and chickens and breeding them the way that they do, man?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Who's doing that? It's not Jake. We don't have these big ass farms and shit like that. We're under the curses. We don't have that in the power to even do that if we chose to, man. And we don't. We the first fired, the last hired. So you damn sure you don't see no Craigslist job opportunity. Say, yo, who wants to go jerk off pigs, man? Yeah, that's the job for you goddamn devils, man. You Edomites, and you feel like you guys some kind of more righteous than. Or the top nation out of all the nations of the world. No, you're the bottom, man.
Somebody told me that earlier. The Edomites slept with a sheep and impregnated the sheep, and the natives that were there, the Gadites, they kicked him off the reservation, man. Took his farm and everything.
Which was righteous. They should have put him to death.
They should have put him to death.
Yeah,
and the sheep, man.
Too.
The sheep got to be put to death too. And y'all so-called believe in the Bible, but y'all wouldn't do that, man. You wouldn't do that.
Yeah, y'all believe in your
They'll
emotions.
tell you that him and the sheep got rights to be together.
Some bogus shit, man.
Because your emotions is over the scriptures, man. That's the problem with you Israelites, you black Latino Americans. Your emotions, you're not reading the scriptures. You're going with your emotions say, man. And the scriptures say that the heart is deceitful above all things, man.
Right.
You gotta read the scriptures and put your emotions aside, man. Right?
And this verse 8, or speak to the earth, and it shall teach thee, and the fishes of the sea shall declare unto thee.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Who's defiling the earth, man? Who's not giving the earth rest when it's time to, we have land Sabbaths in the scriptures to let you know. Let the land breathe, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't put pesticides and foreign objects onto the ground to defile the food that's supposed to come from out of it, man. The earth know who's doing that. It's just so-called this goddamn devil, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's another reason why you guys wear masks, man. Because it be some of you farmers, you know what I'm saying, that are actually so-called KKK members, man.
Yeah. And these devils think they're going to win the race wars. But according to the scriptures, give me Micah 5:7, because he tried to say, the Gentiles came for me. I mean, the Gentiles was talking about me. It's talking about me. No, the Gentiles, you devils, it's talking about you getting your head smashed in. That's what it's talking about, because when you read the scriptures, it talks about the Gentiles being destroyed. In other scriptures, it's all about the Gentiles being saved. So when it's all about the Gentiles being saved, it's all about Israelites that's in the Gentile state of mind. Because you devils, you beat our nationality out of us. Or being under this captivity, coming in as slave ships, we forgot who the fuck we are to this day.
Not only did they beat the nationality out of us, but they stole nationality.
They stole it.
You're not the original Greeks.
Yep.
You're not the original Romans. You take that title because you call yourself that.
Yep.
Or you say, because Paul went to the Greeks and he went to Rome. He's talking about us white people. You're not
That's
the original Greeks,
That's
man.
what he said in the video.
You're not the original Romans. And if you do the research, there was more Jake out there in them lands than any goddamn Edomites, man.
Yep.
Matter of fact, you had everybody in those lands. Because before the Greeks conquered those lands, and the Persians ruled those lands. And before the Persians, you had Babylonians and Assyrians. So you had all these mixed multitude of people already in these lands. Everybody wasn't white, how you devils portray in your movies and on your TV shows and throughout the history books.
Oh, he said he gonna prove that Adam was white, Eve was white,
It's
and
impossible.
Jesus was white.
You can't prove it,
And he
man.
quoted that scripture.
You get that scripture?
What's up?
Because these Edomites, what you have to realize is that they can't function on their own. They have to function off of somebody else. That's why in their countries, you will never see a country of only Edomites in it. You'll always see mixed multitudes amongst Esau, because Esau can't function on his own. Esau doesn't know. Esau will die if he works in the sun, because the sun is against him. All nature is against him. Esau is really the weakest nation on the planet, which is why
the basis of man.
The basis of man.
This is Psalms 58 and 1. I'm going to start at 1, then I'm going to jump around. Do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do the so-called white man indeed speak righteously? The things that you have said throughout the years, we believed it, man. Since we were children, we believed these things. Not just us, our parents, our grandparents, all the people of the nation of Israel and the other nations that have been indoctrinated where your BS have believed that you were the righteous one. We believe you were the so-called white man. That you were the savior. We believe that you were God and the angels, man. We believe that you were Superman. We believe that you were the heroes. And the scriptures say what? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? And this is what the Lord said. Yeah, in your heart ye work wickedness. Ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. So no, you don't speak righteously and you don't judge righteously, man. You don't judge uprightly. And your heart is nothing but pure wickedness. And that video the Klansman did, that was pure wickedness to try to lie and say that the Gentiles is you. The Lord is coming to save you, and we're the ones that's going off. We're the ones that are going to suffer captivity. We already did captivity.
That don't make no sense.
What the hell are you talking
What's the
about,
balance
man?
of that? That don't even make no sense.
Damn clown, man.
He said we're all going to be in the kingdom. After all this wickedness that you've done, all the wickedness that you're doing, we're just going to go into the kingdom?
But they got this kingdom. They're going to get the next one, too.
Damn.
It says, the wicked, you so-called KKK, you so-called Edomites, so-called white people, you better known as the biblical Edomites, the red man, the pink man. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
And that's you devils, man. Guess what? The Rothschilds one time was a little red Rothschild.
Yeah.
Coming out of red vagina. Right? And and the little devil grew up to be a what?
A big
devil. You see what I'm saying? So that's your lot. The scriptures say that, Romans 9, that is your lot. Your lot is to be the devil, to be the villain, and you did a good job.
Congratulations.
You did a good job, man, being a good devil.
You're the #1 villain.
That's it. Even the devil will turn around, spiritual demons, and be like, damn, you're the devil.
This nigga better than me.
My son's really better than me.
Hey, matter of fact, you still got more?
Yeah, calm, brother. This is Psalms 58:4. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear, which will not hearken to the voice of charmers, charming never so wisely, man.
Hey, the charmer, like the snakes, man. Like when it's a psalm, what does it say? His mouth was smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. And that's you devils, man. You sound all smooth, your words and all that. But us here, man, and the wisdom knowledge understanding, the Lord opened our eyes, man. We can see through your bullshit, man. We can see through your smiles and your red face smiles. Look like a fucking cherry ready to pop. You over here smiling our face. We can see through your racism, man. And you don't like it because, you know what? When you deal with us, you deal with fucking reality. And these niggas out here deal with fantasy out here, man.
That's why these niggas out here trying to charm them.
Yeah, that's why they trying to charm you.
With this Black Lives Matter shit.
Play games with you.
And
that's why the scriptures say, never trust thine enemies. And the scriptures also say, who shall pity a snake charmer? That's why we don't give a fuck about you motherfucking Black Lives Matter hugging these fucking Edomite crackers. Because who gonna pity you when one of them motherfuckers lay your ass down and bust your shit wide open, man? You shouldn't have been fucking with a snake in the first place, man. You ass would have never got bitten, man.
And who's funding that? George Soros. Edomite, Rothschilds. Who funded all these riots when he won the election? George Soros. These devils are causing all this fucking chaos, man. They're purposely destroyers. They are vampires. They will suck your fucking soul. They literally want to chip people. That's why Aaron Russo was like, yo, why you want to chip people? Say, yo, man, you got everything in the world. You know what I'm saying? But no, these fucking devils want to chip you. That's why Esau, you always want to fucking run around and do all this crazy shit. Jake just want to chill. Jacob dwelt in tents. But you motherfuckers, you want to run around in goddamn pigs and cause all type of mischief and wickedness. That's why you literally need to get put down and you need to get locked the fuck up. You niggers. That's what you Rothschilds.
You're the real
niggas,
yeah,
man.
you're the real niggas.
You're the real niggas, man. You're spraying chemtrails that you fucking gotta breathe in, man. You're poisoning the water, the foods, the animals. You're the real niggas, and your black ass is going to slavery. We're the real white people. We're the real saints. We're the real Israelites, man.
Real ones.
And when we get in rulership again, there's gonna be peace on earth because the righteous is gonna rule. Because it's obviously the wicked is ruling. Everything's all fucked up right now.
Hey, King, can I add on? And I gotta just finish this up. But it's funny you said who said that they asking why they want to chip people?
Yeah, Aaron Russo.
Aaron Russo, and you know what? How the brother said you already got everything, but how did you get everything? Because you weighed the violence in the earth. You took everything by violence, by blood, through rape, rob, and murder. That's why you got to chip people so you can have full control. Because you devils know you're paranoid. Because you know you got so much to pay for. You got to see, unlike Jake the type, Jake can do what, Jake can go anywhere. Jake can go to the hood where they got enemies and Jake can still go. Jacob hold their head high and walk through it is what it is. You devils can't even walk the earth that you rule, man. Because you know somebody, you're so paranoid, somebody gonna recognize your ass and they gonna lay hands on you. They gonna lay hands, especially today. Like I said, the earth and us, we once believed that you were the people, that you ruled, you know, that you were righteous. But now the whole world knows that you so-called Edomites, specifically the so-called banking families, so-called elites, we know that you're the wicked, man. So if you was to ever be seen, man, you get put to death out here in the streets. You would be put to death, and the Ku Klux Klan can't protect you. They can't even protect themselves, man. The Most High got their number, man.
Yo, they
You saw that rally? They was getting fucked up in that rally. That KKK rally.
These niggas
got the
is
ass bust, man. I got a precept
you
too.
know who be funding them with the guns and everything? These elites, man. These Rothschilds in the back. They be getting all these guns and shit and ammo to fight this race war. It's gonna be the Rothschilds too in the back. By third and fourth hands, man. Passing the weapons.
This is Psalms 58 and I'm gonna jump down to verse 10. The righteous, which is who? So-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, the children of Judah, Issachar, Ephraim, etc. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked and the blood of you so-called white people, man. You Edomites. You talking about it, y'all don't want to see violence. Guess what? You say you don't want to see violence, y'all don't want to harm. It's all right. You don't have to. That means you're definitely going to lose the battle if you ain't got the heart to go to war. Because guess what? The Most High going to put the spirit on his men to judge you devils, man. Whether it be your children's blood, your wife's blood, or your own blood, the righteous will wash your feet in the blood of you damn devils, man. I got one more precept.
Go ahead.
A
quick precept to back you up. You know what I'm saying? This is Proverbs 28 and 1, and I'm gonna go to 2. The wicked flee when no man pursueth, but the righteous are bold as a lion.
That's us. That's what he said. You got them guys out there. You got them niggers out there in the corner talking all this and talking all that. We should be mad. Yeah, you're supposed to be mad. We're telling you in your fucking face what you've done. You have now account for all our labors, man. All this wicked, all this labor that we did, building this country, setting this country up, and what you did to our people, you throw them in the slums, you throw them in the projects, you put crack in the community, all right? You purposely put the man and woman against each other, which is ultimately the curses, and you devils got to pay for all that. In our kingdom, you gonna be in a section of Chirac. You gonna get them curses on you. You gonna be in the projects. You will get fucked up. You're actually projects is gonna be like a vacation. What we're gonna give to you in the kingdom. You're gonna be literally in the pits. You motherfucking devils, man. You're gonna be coming out of work, literally out the earth. And you're gonna be all red and burnt up, looking like the devils that you are. And we're gonna put horns in your head too, and you're gonna have pitchforks, and we're gonna fucking beat the shit out of you.
We're gonna make that tail grow out of you too.
Yep. Oh, you know, like they say, like 15% of Europeans over there in Europe, they grow with tails.
They got that. What's it? The recessive. Not recessive, something gene.
Yeah.
What's it called? Whatever, that monkey gene.
Yeah, monkey gene. In the kingdom, we're going to have spiritual power, and they're going to actually have big-ass tails. You're going to look burnt because we're going to have the sun on you. You're going to be burnt red. You're going to have horns on your head, and you're going to come out. When it's time for you to work, you're going to come out of the fucking pits, and we're just going to go crazy on you, bro. When you watch the Planet of the Apes, all the noises, and they start drooling, we're gonna be like that on you, man. They even had a scene where one cracker, he fell off a cliff, and I guess he was trying to drown us. He fell in the water, so he thought he was gonna die and be at peace. Them apes said no, man. Them Israelites said no. They got him on. You going to work? You going to work? They put his ass up. They beat the shit out of him, and they put him in slavery. That's what we're gonna do to you. We're gonna put nets over you. We're gonna beat the hell out of you, and you're gonna get your ass whooped. You're gonna get your back. We're gonna be the crackers in the kingdom. We're gonna be whipping your back with whips, man. He said that in the video too. Oh, they're going to put us in slavery. Yes, you fucking right, we're going to put you in slavery. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, we're going to put you devils in slavery, man. The house of David, Lord willing. We part of that. Go ahead. Now,
that's why, going back to the wicked flee when no one pursue it. Look, man, if you was a real man and you felt like you was so-called righteous, why did you do a video in the comfortability of your own home and put a mask on, man?
Yeah.
You got people that don't agree with us, and they come up in front of us like men, you know what I'm saying, and debate their cause. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you further know that you're the wicked and the righteous are the righteous. The righteous is going to stand in great boldness. And that's what you see. Those people you call niggers out there in the streets, those are righteous men standing up for righteousness, man. And this is Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Who are in rulership? Your fucking people's in rulership. That's why you're wearing a goddamn mask. Because you guys wearing a mask are fucking judges and cops, you know what I'm saying, politicians. Y'all in rulership right now, and the wicked are bearing rule. That's why if you took the mask off, somebody would recognize your ass and bust your ass up in the street, man. That's the real reason why you guys gotta wear a mask. They be like, oh snap, this nigga talking shit. He locked up my cousin Tay for no reason.
Yo,
and they'll bust your ass,
that Judge Hope bitch right there?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, get that nigga.
And that costume goes back to like the Templars too. That was our people too.
That's right.
So you stole that from us. You stole everything, man.
You a culture vulture and a half.
Culture vulture. That's a good name for me.
Goddamn devils,
steal
man.
That from you. Culture vulture.
And you know, through the spirit and power, we're gonna bring out all the information so you devils can't hide no more, man.
Revelations 13 and 9.
I got 2 precepts right
Yeah.
here. Alright, this is Psalms 149 and
5.
5. Psalms 149 and 5. Let the saints, which are the Israelites, if you go to Psalms 50 and 5, let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand.
We're actually going to have a two-edged sword in our hand in the kingdom. That proves that these Rothschilds ain't ruling, because they ain't doing that. They don't have a two-edged sword, have all the nations in slavery just chopping them up. We actually gonna do that. We're gonna have swords. And we're actually gonna be fucking swinging them shit, chopping you heathens in pieces, man. We ain't gonna feel sorry too, cause Lord's gonna put that righteous indignation, anger in us, man. He's gonna transform our minds, man. Right?
To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people.
To execute vengeance upon the heathen. Well, wait a second. You saying that the heathens can come in, the Gentiles can come in, but we're gonna have an actual two-edged sword like Highlander and cut you the fuck up.
Yeah, they can come
Chop
in,
suey,
right?
man. Sushi, making sushi out of you devils. And you other nations too. You Ammonites and Moabites, we haven't forgot about you. We're gonna fly upon you. We're gonna fucking kung fu shit flying around Shaolin Monk. We're gonna fly upon you, man. When we get that power, Lord, when we be part of the house of David, we're gonna fly upon you, we're gonna fucking fuck you up. Every time you watch these movies, it's always fucking Dragon Ball Z, it's always gooks. You watch Once Upon a Time Little China gooks, Fist of Fury gooks, they're the martial artists. You're gonna find out real soon. The baddest dudes were the house of David. And that's what the Lord's rebuilding back up. He's rebuilding that back up. And we at that time, man, where it's gonna be party time. And when the Lord puts that thumbs up, it's thumbs down for you fucking heathens, man. It's thumbs the fuck down, man.
Esau gonna be getting hit with all types of fatalities.
Man, we're gonna be fucking you up, man. We don't even know how you gonna make it the first day.
I don't know, man. You're gonna be
1,000 years.
Esau gonna get cut.
Lord gotta control that.
Frustration.
And his body's still gonna be together. That's how clean you're gonna get cut in half. Then I'm gonna kick your torso down the fucking field, and your legs just gonna be standing right there. Like there's gonna be some otherworldly shit that's gonna be happening to you Edomites, man.
All this oppression, all this poverty, all this wickedness, all this. Everywhere you look, man, Jake is all fucked up. My own family called me, oh man, I'm going through this homelessness. We just met a brother right now. He's about to be homeless in a week. Everyone here is working check by check. So if you lose your jobs, ultimately the Spirit of the Lord gonna take care of us. But that's how Jake is fucked up out here. That's why you have compassion towards your people. You see people all fucked up. How you gonna say fuck y'all your people, man? You gotta be that's a demonic, evil Edomite mind, man.
That's an Edomite mind.
That's the Edomite fucking mind. To actually see your people in a fucked up condition and say fuck them, that's how they fuck them.
That's what Esau doing right now.
You guys, you gotta get your blood drained out of your body. You need to be put through a fucking meat grinder. Go ahead, brother.
Let me keep going, man. To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. Oh man. To execute upon them the judgment written, which is in Obadiah. So this honor had all his saints. Praise ye Yahweh.
So we're gonna put chains. The Lord's gonna give the honor to his saints to put chains on these devils, man.
Got a precept too. So I'm going into, they thinking they the Gentiles. This is Micah 5 and 8. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among
Verse 7.
Verse 7. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people, as a dew from Yahweh, as the showers upon the grass that tarrieth not for man.
The showers upon the grass, man. We're gonna be literally on your ass, man. When this race war comes, man. Go ahead.
That tarrieth not for man, nor waited for the sons of men. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people.
Wait, a remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles, right? Go ahead. In the midst?
In the midst of many people as a lion.
As a lion.
Among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep.
A young lion in his prime. Among sheep. Now, what would a young lion do among sheep? all you're gonna see is blood and see sheep hair going all over the goddamn place, man. And guess who you think is gonna be the winner? The lion, man. Go ahead.
Who, if he go through both treadeth down, and teareth into pieces, and none can be delivered.
So ain't nobody gonna be delivering from that ass whooping that you're about to get. And you're about to get an ass whooping. And you know in your spirit you're about to get an ass whooping. You're trying to fight it. But guess what? An ass whooping came for us. And we deserved it because we broke the laws. And we just took it. We fought. We actually physically fought it. But you can't fight the hand of God. Now the hand of God is against you. He rose you up against us. Now it's time you to get your ass fucked up. And you got a problem with it, man. That's okay though, because that even makes it more beautiful and even makes the victory even more glorious. When your proud ass fucking red faces, man. When you fucking finally go down. When your America goes down, you see a society going down, and there's a scripture where it said they're gonna act innocent of Rothschilds.
Yeah.
When we hunt them down, they're gonna be like, we didn't do that, bro.
And I try to set, you know.
We didn't do nothing. What did we do? Act innocent.
Repentance with tears. And you might want to see them. You might want to hear that.
Slap the shit out.
That's why we gotta slap the shit out of you.
Slap them tears.
Put the chin up.
Yeah.
Chin
Slap
up.
them tears right back in your eye socket. Or every last one of them shit.
Man the fuck up, yo. Nah. Man up.
Then you got your Howard Shaw to deal with Michael and the heavenly host to deal with. And then you're gonna have us in the bottom. I don't even know how we're gonna, man. There's gonna be a line for your ass around the universe to kick your fucking ass, yo.
It's verse 9. It says, thine hand shall be lifted up upon thine adversaries, and all thine enemies shall be cut off.
That's you other nations, man. You so Gentiles, like you have to say. The Gentiles gonna be saved. That cuts all that, man. That cuts all that. The Gentiles gonna be saved with the Israelites, man. That we were Gentiles at one time, being under this system, being under Esau society, man. Now we're coming back to who we are. All right, but we're still Israelites from the flesh. This is a nationality thing, like that KKK dude said. It's a nationality thing. And that's how you know we at the end too, because Bill Duke, the head of the KKK, he said the reason why Trump won presidency is because of us. We helped him win the presidency. Give me Matthew 24:7. And you got Revelations 13, right?
Yeah. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 17. You want it 24:17, right?
Yeah, 24:7.
24:17.
No, 7.
Salakia.
Yeah,
verse
okay.
7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in divers places.
Nations shall rise against nation. Now, isn't that right there? They're talking that shit verbally.
Yep.
They're talking about basically talking about a race war. But they're gonna paint it like they're not coming out aggressive. That's bullshit. They're arming up to the teeth. That's why when Obama became president, the gun sales went up 300%. You couldn't buy bullets for 6 months. These motherfuckers, they train little girls.